Hey guys, Roberto here and welcome to another FIFA 19 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 88 rated icon Roberto Carlos. He has got a very nice well-rounded card and he did cost me just under 700,000 coins, and in the 10 games that I played him with he didn't score me any goals, but he did get me 1 assist and he does have a 2-star weak foot as well as 3-star scummers. And moving on to his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 84 stand tackle, his 86 slide tackle, his 93 free kick accuracy, and finally his 92 reactions. And I did have the backbone chemistry star applied to Roberto Carlos. This kind of fits in pretty well with the El Clasico being played tonight. You guys can actually go and watch that as well on 11 Sports. I pay a subscription every month to go and watch all of the Spanish football and stuff like that. And now, out of the blue, they're deciding to show the Copa del Rey semi-finals, which is absolutely fantastic. So looking forward to El Clasico tonight. And obviously, this is an El Clasico on Real Madrid legend in Roberto Carlos. And his card's so well balanced. It is the next kind of big buy for my team. Obviously, I had a couple good packs. I believe it was last Saturday or something where I got Neymar and the headliner Rashford and a couple of the ultimate packs, or 100k packs, I can't remember now. And with some of the excess coins I had left, I went and bought this Roberto Carlos. I won't be doing a review on the Hamsik SBC just purely because it's going to cost so many coins to do his SBC, and he literally doesn't fit into my team. So I don't think I'll be doing a review on Hamsik, unfortunately for you guys, because I'm not wasting coins for a guy that's going to pretty much just sit on the bench for the rest of the year. So I do apologize about that, but even so, we still got a review in Roberto Carlos. And overall, this card is very, very well balanced. It's very good. Literally, all of his in-game stats are in green. If you wanted to, you could play him as a striker, you could play him as a cam, a centre forward, a centre back. He can literally play anywhere, which is fantastic if you really wanted to, that is. For me, his first product is going to be his tackling, of course. Very nice balanced world tackling stats: 91 interceptions, 84 stand tackle, 86 slide tackle with the backbone chem style. Pretty much all of his stats go into the 90s and 80s and stuff like that for defending. Obviously his stand tackle go into 94, slide tackle to 96, interceptions to 96 as well, and absolutely fantastic in game. I made a lot of tackles for him, which is obviously fantastic. That's what you want from left back, you know, or from any fullback that you've got, and he can more than do that. His second pro is going to be strength as well. Now, you wouldn't think strength would be a pro to this card, but actually he can really take on a lot of wingers. Typically, most wingers are pretty short, or at least most of them, I would say, are probably under the height of 6 foot. Now, Roberto Carlos is very small. He's only 5'6" as well. But even so, he's more than capable with really good strength stats to be able to barge players off the ball. 84 strength and 83 aggression. Obviously, that strength goes up to 89 with the backbone chem style as well, which is very nice, which I do personally think is the best chem style for this card to kind of get the best out of him. But definitely, again, obviously that strength felt absolutely fantastic in game. So both his tackling and strength as a defensive side are really, really good. His next pro and his final pro is going to be his pace as well: lightning quick, 91 acceleration and 90 sprint speed with 88 stamina. More than capable of being able to get up and down the pitch as well, and he does have decent work rates, high, which I don't personally mind a little bit, because although he's going to be going forward and tracking back a lot, he's got 88 stamina, so he's not necessarily going to get that side. So for me, that's very good. He's kind of an attacking fullback, so if you want to try and get like a late goal or something like that, you can more than play this guy in a left wing position or a left mid position or something like that. But also he's got that really good defensive stats if you want to be holding on to maybe like a 1-goal lead later on in the match, or just at any point in the game. You can always rely on this guy defensive wise. And in general, I was just really, really happy with him. Does he cost a lot of coins? Yes. 700,000 coins. He is cheaper than that now. I believe you can get him for maybe 670 or even less than that. I think he is worth those amount of coins. I think, would the Prime Icon be better? Well, the Prime Icon certainly does have better stats, but in my opinion, the Prime Icon's like an extra 300, 400,000 coins. I'd probably only go and buy that card if you're going to do his SBC, his Prime Icon SBC, when that's eventually released. That could be within potentially the next few weeks or maybe the next few months, who knows. But I personally think if you're going to go and buy one off the market, go and buy the 88 or the 86, because they're both good enough cards. All of the Roberto Carlos cards are going to be very, very good, and I don't think you'd see too much of the difference between any of them. But in my opinion, obviously, you know, I think this card is very, very good. I personally went with this one over the 86 just because this was during his days at Real Madrid and stuff like that, and I'm more than happy with the guy. I think he's a very, very good card, and I'm very glad that I brought him into this team. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish up this playthrough. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.